First, the top headlines. 5-day custody granted to 4 accused involved in killing of 2 Meitei students. NIA custody of Semilun Gangte extended for 8 days. Satkhotang Kipgen, alleged to have been abducted and murdered, has been found safe by New Kaithalmanbi police station. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. A very good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. 5-day custody of the 4 accused persons involved in murder of Linthoingambi and Hemanjit has been granted to the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) by special court in Guwahati yesterday. The 4 accused, including 2 women, were arrested on October 1 by CBI team in connection with the alleged murder of the 2 Meitei students. The arrested persons, who were produced before the special court on Monday, October 2, have been identified as Pauminlun Haukip, Samson Haukip, Lingnei Chong, Vaite Kuki, and Tingneiling Hentang. It may be mentioned that CBI on October 1 has arrested 6 people, including 2 minors, in connection with the alleged killing of the 2 Meitei students who had gone missing since July 6. Meanwhile, according to Press Trust of India, Special NIA Delhi Court on Tuesday yesterday has extended the custody of accused Semilun Gangte for 8 days, allowing the anti-terror probe agency to question him after he was produced before the court on expiry of the 2 days custody. NIA told the special court that Gangte was arrested in a case of violence, which was the result of a transitional conspiracy by terrorist outfits based in Myanmar and Bangladesh to wage war against the government of India by exploiting the current ethnic unrest in Manipur. The NIA has registered a case against accused Semilun Gangte under Anti-Terror Law, the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, and other penal laws, PTI noted. Satkhotang Kipgen, alias Sathang, 49 years, son of Kamlun Haukip of Bijang village, who went missing since September 30, was found yesterday by New Kaithalmanbi police station, Kangpokpi district team, along a national highway near Longjang village. According to reports, the person could not recall where he went or how he went on the day of his missing. When he gained his consciousness on October 2, he found himself on the slope of a hill of Haibung village, far from settlement area. Later, he went inside a farm hut and took rest. Yesterday, when he started coming down on the hill, he was found by police near Longjang village. According to self-testimony, the person was under the influence of alcohol at the time of boarding the vehicle from Vizang village on September 30. It may be noted that Kuki Students Organization KSO, in a press release issued on October 2, had already condemned the suspected brutal killing of Satkhotang Kipgen and has imposed indefinite total shutdown along the National Highway number 37 beginning 6 a.m. of yesterday. The Thoubal District United Women's Organization Thoubal Ima have extended a monetary assistance of Rs 50,000 to village volunteers guarding the villages in Suknu under Kakching district and at Kadangban under Imphal West district. The monetary assistance was provided after being handed over by All Manipur Meitei cabin crew for help to the village volunteers of the ongoing conflict. Koro from Sero, Diraj Luang Blocks, Ipao, Manipur Update, Government Gabingot, Sahil Malom and Hemanta Huidrom have jointly extended monetary assistance of Rs 5,000 each to Namairakpam, Lukhoi, Thinguzam Mairaba, Rajkumar Thaunauzam, Wahengbam Jotin and Loitongbam Nauba, who are under treatment for injuries sustained guarding the Meitei villages in the ongoing conflict against the armed Kuki militants. Nupi Kunai Chowkhat Kanglup Wangkai Ningthem Pukri Mapal Makhalik Leirak yesterday observed candle vigil and 2-minute silence for the martyrs who laid down their lives in safeguarding the territorial integrity of the state against the Kuki militants. President Sorokhaibam Sachi expressed that the culprits involved in the brutal murder of the 2 innocent Meitei students have been arrested. However, their dead bodies are yet to be recovered. He thus appealed to the concerned authorities to find and hand over the dead bodies to their families for performance of their late rites so that their souls may rest in peace, he added.
Aduga magi masasi ju numi humni gi matung da magi imungda hakjang si ju sinabi ba akoi de pami sigi damakta ngasi akoina candle lighting se tawani magi santi leina nungai na yaifana pangthok na bagi damakta su akoina ngasi mayam si haujaraga koi pangthok chabani aduga amana maira paibi gi lusing ima lemchaubi sina laiki da basu akoi je mana yamna maira paibi si yamna mangjaba amasu magi damakta condolence amasu pangthok jaridani.
In an unexpected turn in the political atmosphere in the state, several members of BJP are reportedly resigning from their primary membership of BJP. Thaunauzam Anil Singh Lamabam Lalmani, CH Kesokumar Meitei, Pukrambam Gita Devi, Haurongbam Damen Meitei of Langtabal Assembly constituency, in a release signed and issued by them, have resigned from their primary membership of BJP Mandal of Langtabal Assembly constituency, citing dissatisfaction over the unbiased non-reaction of BJP leaders in solving the current turmoil in the state, further expressing that in this delicate situation of the state, they stand unitedly for the state of Manipur. Jiliangrong Youth Organization Nagaland President R. John Jiliang has filed a police complaint against P.S. Haukip, who is the author of the book Jalingam, The Kuki Nation. In the complaint filed at Jaluki Police Station in Nagaland, R. John stated that P.S. Haukip is a self-styled chairman of Kuki National Organization KNO, who originally hails from Mongyoi village in Myanmar but presently residing in Churachandpur district. In his book Jalingam, The Kuki Nation, P.S. Haukip wrote in Chapter 5 that the sovereign Kuki state stretches from the present-day Manipur to parts of Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, including Myanmar and Bangladesh. Moreover, P.S. Haukip misleadingly wrote that the sovereign Kuki state Jalingam already existed even before the establishment of the League, the Nations and the United Nations. Further, in Chapter 8, page number 117 of the said book, it was mischievously mentioned with malicious intention to incite communal flare-up between the two communities that the Angamis of Kanoma village assaulted Jiliangs in the parent district and raped their women in front of the menfolk. The book also claimed that Jiliangs in parent district were settled in Kuki's land. It further claimed that as tenants, the Jiliangs paid tax to Kuki chief. All Naga Students Association Manipur ANSAM has condemned the government of India's continued arbitrary imposition of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 (AFSPA), notably in Naga homeland. According to a press communique issued by ANSAM Information and Publicity, the extension of AFSPA to the entire state of Manipur as disturbed areas, excluding 19 police stations in Imphal Valley for another 6 months, with effect from October 1, 2023, under the pretext of law and order, while there is relative peace in Naga areas unlike other parts of the state, is very unfortunate and highly questionable. While opposing the extension of AFSPA in Naga homeland, ANSAM stated that ever since promulgation of the famous act, Naga people have been experiencing undeclared war with the Indian army terrorizing innocent Naga villagers, including women and children. The Naga people have suffered greatly as a result of the brutalities unleashed by the Indian security personnel with impunity under power sanctioned by the Draconian Act. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Audience Java Bharat lenga ka santi gi wari sanariba Ancient Ayamgi Lanmi kharaga logtunaba mi hatta sahi asigi February gi tang taraga ma thoida Kangkokpi district ki manung sanba changau bungda mi hat tin hat pikraba ngasi fawuda asum wayal fangdriba Kwakithel konjeng awang lekai dagi hana nauria pakhang lak pakendagi MLA oirambatana tana Manipur lenga ki Minister fawu oiduna wayal thawda da sharu yaramba lekhidraba akoijam pilot langam amadi akoijam ongbi shanti bala anigi machani pa akoijam nongamba rice engingi hayeng mapok kumon numit thoram thokle hayeng October tang ahungwi ayuk pung tara ta matam da pangthok segadoriba thoram asida lekhidraba isaga tinaramba aikoina masak khanghodraba marup mapija sing amadi kwai punamakna saruk yabirnaba norukna paujenjari bi akoijam shanti bala.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Radiant School Sangai Pro Ningthem Kolna Handak Pangthok Kodoriba Compartmental Exam da Sarok Yagadoriba Mahiroi Singda Yaifa Pausel Pizare Co-Educational Higher Secondary Ama Oiriba Radiant School da Ming Chanbada Sel Amata Laujaroi Amade Textbook su complimentary oina fanganjagani Compartmental Exam Thariba Mahiroi Singidamak Seat Reservation Fangdigani Chatliba Chahi English Aniga Supna Kunga Humdoi Kunga Marigi oina Class 11 Science amasung Commerce ki admission hauzare NEET amasung GE Career Guidance su pizagani Commerce Mahiroi Singoina Special Industrial Tour CA amadi CS Singalunina Group Discussion ki khudong trabasu pizagani Hena akupa marol ki damak Sangai Pro Ningthem Kol opposite Imphal College da ayuk pung mapandagi numidang wairam pung mga fawba ki manungda lakpiba yagani Natraga mobile number 7642842266 ta contact to Vibayagani.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Churachandpur-based Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum (ITLF), a Measure Cookie organization, on yesterday withdrew the indefinite shutdown called 2 days ago in Churachandpur district to protest against the arrest made by the CBI and NIA in connection with the killing of the 2 Meitei students and another case. Initially declared as agitation for an indefinite period to denounce the arrest of 7 Kuki Joe people, including 2 minors, the ITLF decided to conclude to shut down with effect from 6 p.m. of yesterday. In a release, ITLF Media and Publicity Ginja Voljong said it will continue to monitor the situation and issue a public notice if intense agitation is required. The release further informed that ITLF Women Wing's weekly Dharna will be cancelled on October 4, considering the continuous 2-day shutdown, but will be resumed as usual from next week. Member KH Danapiari of Apunba Merapaibi of 4 localities of Kurai Kongpal has expressed that they are disheartened over the central and state authorities' failure in bringing an end to the 5-month-long turmoil and unrest. The statement was made yesterday during ceremony of offering floral tributes and candlelight vigil for the departed souls who laid down their lives in the ongoing conflict in the state. The observation ceremony was held yesterday at Netaji Memorial Club Sanglen at Kongpal, Thongkong. People at Kongpal, Ningthobong Laikai, Sajor Laikai, Laishram Laikai, and Chingangbam Laikai, Apunba Merapaibi Lup, Khungak Lup, along with volunteers of Netaji Memorial Club, participated in yesterday's function. KH Danapiari further expressed that they are unable to see an inch of step being taken up by the central government for bringing an end to the ongoing violence, despite the loss of numerous innocent lives.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧꯕꯨꯡ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯁꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯆꯤꯡꯉꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯁꯥꯖꯣꯜ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯔꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯞꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 3ꯗꯒꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯛꯇꯣꯕꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 3 ꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯊꯥ 5 ꯐꯥꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯡꯕꯟ ꯊꯥꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯅ ꯍꯩꯀꯠ ꯂꯩꯀꯠ ꯇꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯗꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯣꯊꯥ ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯏꯔꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯏꯗ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯤꯈꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯔꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯦ ꯀꯟꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯏꯔꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯊꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯅꯥ ꯅꯤꯛꯇꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯄꯦꯟꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯏꯍꯧ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯇꯤꯌꯥꯔ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯁ ꯀꯥꯞꯁꯟꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯅꯍꯥꯔꯣꯜꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯏꯆꯝ ꯆꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯥꯗ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯣꯒꯥ ꯂꯥꯎꯗꯨꯅ ꯆꯠꯆꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯕꯣꯝ ꯇꯣꯡ ꯀꯥꯞꯁꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯁꯣꯛ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯐꯪꯂꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯌꯥꯖꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯌꯥꯔꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯃꯥꯡ ꯊꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯣꯟꯊꯥ ꯄꯤꯒꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ.
According to a press note issued by the Police Control Room, Manipur Police, during the last 24 hours, search operations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Bishnupur, Kakching, Thoubal and Imphal West districts, in which 2 arms, 6 ammunitions, 1 explosive, 2 tube launchers were recovered from Thoubal district. The note also expressed that Satkotang Kipken Elias Satang, who went missing since September 30, has been found along the national highway near Lonjang village under Kangpokpi district. A total of 132 Nagas checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and valley, and police detained 1,122 persons in connection with violations in different districts in the state, the press note added. Sikkim's Testa River swelled to all-time high as heavy rainfall accompanied with thunderstorm left parts of the state, leading to massive destruction as a landslide and flooding gripped the state. As per latest updates, approximately 25 army vehicles, parts of ATTC College and few army personnel have been reportedly washed away in the ensuing disaster. According to sources, there is a looming threat of further damages as South Lona Lake is on the brink of an outburst which could trigger flash floods. Additionally, there is a heightened risk of South Konak River overflowing, indicating a potentially volatile situation. Residents in the low-lying areas, especially Sangkalang, Bringbong, Ohidang, Dikchu, Makha, Singtam, Rangpo and Meli have been alerted to move towards safer locations. Meanwhile, the State Disaster Management Minister Kunganima Lepcha, Minister B.S. Pant and L.B. Das along with DC and officials reached the flood-affected areas of Singtam, Adars, Goan and adjoining areas. Rescue operations are underway in the affected areas. Newsclick founder and editor-in-chief Prabir Purkayastha was arrested by the Delhi police yesterday in connection with a case filed under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act following allegations that it received money for pro-China propaganda. Purkayastha will be produced before a court in Delhi today. The human resources head at Newsclick, Amit Chakravarti, was also arrested. Earlier in the day, Prabir Purkayastha has been brought to the Delhi Police Special Cell Office for questioning. In addition to this, the police sealed Newsclick's office. The Delhi police on yesterday raided the homes of several journalists and employees linked to online portal Newsclick in connection with the UAPA case. The police have questioned a total of 46 people in the case, PCI reported. In an interview, Augustano Kome spoke of the impact of India's inclusion in global bond indices and India's potential growth drivers. India needs to increase the share of women in the workforce to 50% to boost its growth rate and income and become a $5 trillion economy, World Bank India Director Augustano Kome said. In an interview, he spoke of the impact of India's inclusion in global bond indices and India's potential growth drivers. Amid the diplomatic tension between New Delhi and Ottawa, Canada Foreign Minister Melanie Joly said they are in constant cooperation and dialogue with India about its diplomatic presence in India. The dispute has raged between India and Canada over the murder of Khalistani terrorist Hardip Singh Nizar as Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau blamed New Delhi over the death of the 6 separatists. India has earlier informed the Canadian government that it expects a reduction in its diplomatic presence to bring it to parity with the Indian High Commission in Ottawa. The Modi government had told Canada it must repatriate 41 diplomats out of 62 currently in India by 10 October. The Canadian government has an embassy in Delhi and consulates in Bangalore, Chandigarh and Mumbai. India has listed Nizar, 45, as a terrorist, while community members in Canada describe him as a peaceful activist. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur districts also, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to the shops and markets to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's have a look at the top headlines once again. 5-day custody granted to 4 accused involved in killing of 2 Meitei students. NIA custody of Saiminlun Gangte extended for 8 days. Satkhotang Kipgen, alleged to have been abducted and murdered, has been found safe by New Kaithalmanbi police station. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal West and Bishnupur districts till 5 p.m. today. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates.